just woke up. Hi guys, it's Saltlick here. Saltlick23 that is. And today's subject is movies. Um, I'm a very big movies person. I don't really like watching shows. I can just never really get into them. Um, I mean, I finished a few shows, not very recently. Definitely like a while back. Definitely a while back. I'm coming from my room today because it is extremely cold outside. And I just don't have long pants right now. So anyway, yeah, I really like movies. Movies are just I don't know what about them it is. I think I just like sitting down and getting the whole story in one go. Which I like when a movie is like long so that it like gets the story out. But a movie if it's like a movie and it's like an hour and a half and then it leads into a second one. I don't really like that. I think I can make some exceptions with like series that are supposed to be series. Like I guess Harry Potter, that's a big one. That each movie is about a different thing. But it's like still continuing the story, I guess. Um, Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit, that kind of stuff. But in all honesty, I think more real life ish movies aren't my favorite. I've always loved animated movies. I love animated movies, dude. They're my favorite. Um, big movie trope that I really like is like kid and robot or something like that. Where it's like, and I'm gonna name drop a few movies here, like Next Gen. Next Gen is amazing. If you haven't seen Next Gen, you should go see Next Gen. Next Gen is awesome. So Next Gen, Ron's Gone Wrong. Um, Hang on, I got some stuff written down here. I'm gonna look at this. Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 is one of those. The Wild Robot. I would consider that just like those animated robot movies where like malfunction robot. It has feelings too. When I say it like that, that's kind of like degrading it, but I really like that. I know like the whole clanker thing's a thing, and I'm all for that. But the robot movies, they do something, man. I think that's all like like the main robot movies that interest me. Um, and I think like more the older animated stuff. Like I'm not even gonna like shut down the newer animated stuff, especially by DreamWorks. Wild Robot poster in the back. I honestly completely forgot I had that. It's not my favorite movie, but it is definitely a good one. If you haven't seen that, go watch it, man. Really, just don't make animated movies like they used to, though. And I think a good example of this is my personal favorite movie, and that's Rango. So, if you want a little lore behind Rango, all of the scenes were acted out first by their voice actors and then after they used those acted out scenes as reference for their animation, which honestly that's super cool. um and it's got like that Wild West theme. Animals. Okay, so for like an animal movie, that's got like some of the weirdest looking animals that I've ever seen, maybe just because they're like more realistic, I guess. But man, they're kind of creepy. I mean, I think that's a turnoff for some people for Rango, but no, it's really cool. I think Rango's pretty funny. And like another type of animated movie that they don't make anymore is like those the hand drawn stuff. Okay, so recently, I want to say about last month, I saw Treasure Planet for the first time in my entire life. And I don't know how in my 18 years I've never seen Treasure Planet, but it was amazing. I loved it so much. And it's stuff like that. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen Joseph King of Dreams, Prince of Egypt, Road to El Dorado. Just like that stuff. That stuff is amazing. And they really don't make it anymore. And I guess I want to kind of count, I guess, Disney's old hand-drawn stuff. I guess that, yeah, that kind of counts. I just think it's very specific the way that, and I don't know if those were DreamWorks movies, like El Dorado and all that, but I don't know. Okay, Treasure Planet was a Disney movie. So, and so was Atlantis. Okay, I have to mention Atlantis, because Atlantis was really good. I don't know, it's just like a specific style like that. It's amazing. And I don't know. I guess it's just because, I don't know, maybe animators are just not getting paid as much as they used to be. Which I guess I would have said that makes sense, but no, not really. Sorry for yawning, man. Like I said, I just woke up. Furry movies. Okay, that's a little broad. Um, have you ever seen The Bad Guys? The Bad Guys is amazing. You should go see The Bad Guys if you've never seen The Bad Guys. Bad Guys 2 is also really good. I also like movies that are just like visually pleasing. They can not really have like a great plot to them, but they can be visually pleasing. And I think a lot of people are just like so concerned too much with movies, just like their entirety. Like the new Tron came out recently, and so many people were hating on it. Just didn't make the money that it probably should have. I liked it. I didn't see anything wrong with it. Music was great for the most part. Definitely visually pleasing. I didn't think the story was too bad. I didn't. Maybe it's just because I'm simple-minded. I just really didn't see too much of a problem with the entire story and everything. Um, but I think people just hate it for no reason. Like New Superman was amazing. Man, that was amazing. You should go see New Superman by the James Gunn one. It's just, it was just amazing, dude. I saw it twice. On the topic of movies, if you don't already know, I work at a movie theater, and I get 9 free movie tickets per month, which also means I can bring other people. So that's pretty cool. This month, you would think they're like really great on movies because it's October, scary movies and stuff. I don't really like scary movies. Not just it's not because like I'm afraid of them or anything. I used to watch James A. Janice's kill count on Dead Meat. That's what it's called. So yeah, I don't have a problem with like the scariness of it. Probably shouldn't have recorded this as soon as I got up, but that's okay. Hey, I went to bed at, I was gonna say a reasonable time, but then again, if I still get 8 hours of sleep, it doesn't really matter. And I did. Probably. I don't know. I think so. Around there anyway. We'll go 7.5. Just be nice. We'll go 7.5. But no, they really don't make movies like they used to. Which, I don't think that's entirely true either, though. I think it's just because I really like what already exists. Come on, man. I think it's just because I like what already exists. So I don't really have a liking to replace what I already love. Like, I don't want them to make, or if they do, a Ready Player 2, like, as a sequel to Ready Player 1. Love Ready Player 1, by the way. Like, the movie is really good. I read the book. I didn't really like the book too much. It's like a filler episode of Naruto. Man, it's just couldn't. That's okay. I mean, not every book that I've read has been a banger. But that's alright. But I don't want them to, like, mess up Ready Player 2 as opposed to Ready Player 1, because Ready Player 1 is great. The Backrooms movie. Dude, I'm so excited for that. longtime Kane Parsons fan, mostly his music, but I mean his work in the Backrooms and Oldest View. If you haven't seen those, you gotta see them. They're amazing series. I can't. He's 19 years old and directing a movie. That's, you know how insane that is. But no, when the Backrooms movie comes out, dude, I I genuinely hope that he's the one that's doing the soundtrack for that, because I'm gonna be a little mad if he's not. With like as much music talent as he has, I really hope he's the one that's doing the soundtrack for that. So, also Markiplier's like Iron Lung movie. I was excited for that too. So that may or may not come out soon enough. I think there was a thing where it was gonna come out, like the trailer came out, and then stuff happened. Uh, but if that comes out, I'll go watch that too. That seems pretty cool. Anyway, I genuinely cannot think of any other things to talk about, movie related wise. So we may or may not come back to this. We'll just see. But that's all I got for right now. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. So look out. Turns out I actually wasn't done. So for today's song suggestion, we have Outro by M83. Very good song, mainly instrumental, but it's very like cinematic, and you know, you gotta love cinematic songs, right? So Outro by M83. Give it a listen. That's all I got for now. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I've already done the outro technically, but outro. But anyway, here I am again. Salt Lake 23 out.